everybody, this is your old friend, Dr. Grant, and I just wanted to let you know that you are about to hear a classic voicemail episode of the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd. Now, one thing you got to keep in mind is that the voicemail number mentioned in the show is no longer operational, so please do not call it. Other than that, enjoy the show. Hey everybody, this is Dr. Grant from the Radio Adventures of Dr. Floyd, and we've had a lot of folks call the new and improved voicemail line at 818-332-3053 and leave us some voicemails. So let me get Dr. Floyd so we can answer them. Hey, Dr. Floyd! Dr. Floyd!
Shh. Dr. Grant, I'm cooking a souffle for Mother's Day. Shh.
Okay, I'll be quiet. Don't you take your hand on my name?
All right, I'll take my hand off your mouth, but you got to promise not to make loud noises or you'll collapse my souffle.
Oh, darn it. Thanks. Are you ready to answer the first voicemail?
I suppose, but it's going to cut into my cooking time.
Okay, here is...
I'm singing. I love your singing.
Oh, he likes our singing?
Happy.
And he's 3 years old.
And then...
And then?
Bye.
Oh, that's it, I guess.
But he likes
Dr.
our
Grant,
singing
Dr. Grant,
very,
Dr.
very...
Grant,
What?
Dr. Grant.
What?
Souffle.
Oh, right, the souffle. How's it going over there?
Pretty good.
Okay, we ready for the next message?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
Hi, my name is Davi. I'm 7 years old and I live in Irvine, California. That was just my brother who called. He said he liked your singing. He's 3 years old. And I just wanted to say I really like the episode, the voicemail, where someone called in and you took out your instruments and started playing with the blah blah.
Oh, I remember that. Blah, blah, blah,
Dr.
blah,
Grant,
blah.
Dr. Grant.
What?
Souffle.
Oh, souffle.
And I also like episode number 9 where you were all screaming in time and space. In the time and space.
Oh, I remember that episode. What?
Oh, no, Dr. Grant, Dr. Grant.
What?
Souffle.
Souffle, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, here's the next voicemail.
Thank you, Dr. Grant.
You're welcome, Dr. Floyd.
Why are we talking quiet and slow?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Here's the next voicemail.
At least my souffle's okay.
Hi, this is Joanna from Wolfenburg, and I wanted to ask Dr. Floyd, why is he? I thought your show was about sometimes about non-bully perfect, and if Dr. Floyd is so hurt by everyone calling his head so small, why doesn't he just not listen to it anymore?
That's a great idea, Dr. Floyd. Why don't you just do that?
Do what?
Not listen to people when they say you have a small head.
What do you mean?
Well, the girl who just called said you shouldn't listen to people when they say you have a small head.
Oh, I didn't hear.
No, she just said it, Dr. Floyd. She said that you shouldn't listen to people when they say you have a... What?
Souffle.
Souffle. All right, here's the rest of the message.
Yeah, whatever.
And my sister had a question. Has Fidget ever been with any partner other than Dr. Steve? And did Dr. Steve ever beg Fidget to come back to him? Bye, thanks.
Actually, Fidget has been a part of many great teams throughout the years. There was his old vaudeville routine with the big piece of granite. Remember that, Dr. Floyd?
No, what was the name of their act?
It was called Rockin' Sock.
Oh, interesting.
And then he teamed up and did a series of short plays with that guy from Star Trek. Remember that?
No, what was that called?
Spock and Sock.
Oh, boy.
And then he went around for a year wearing a finger painting apron. Remember that,
Dr. Grant, you can't tell bad jokes around a souffle either.
Oh, okay. But that one was called Smock and Sock.
Dr. Grant?
Souffle.
Hi, Dr. Floyd. This is Zoe. I'm 5. Why aren't you buddies with Dr. Steve? Fidget's too funny. I have a couple of your episodes on my mommy's iPod. See you later.
Yeah, Dr. Floyd, why aren't you and Dr. Steve buddies?
Well, it's really kind of hard to explain.
Hey, Dr. Floyd, buddy, old pal. I brought my marching band over for you to hear. Here, check this out. 1, 2, 3.
Dr. Steve! Dr. Steve! Dr. Steve!
What is it, Floyd?
I have a souffle in the oven.
You have a souffle in the oven?
Yes?
Well, then you really shouldn't be yelling like that. You might collapse your souffle. Jeez. All right, boys, come on. We're going to go take this outside. Come on, Fidget. Bring your glockenspiel.
Oh, boy. See, this is why we're not buddies.
Oh, I see. Makes sense. All right, here's the next message.
Could you keep it down, please?
Hi, Dr. Floyd. This is Quentin, driving through a snowstorm here, listening to episode, I guess it's 512, and quite a different episode, must say. But I got a question for you. your cousin Oliver there. He didn't seem to have a problem finding the energy cannon button when he shot off your mustache, but he seemed to have a problem when he went to destroy the ship. What gives with that? Is that a blooper? Or what's up? What's up with that? Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a call. Good show. Love your show. Still love your show. And I appreciate all the work you guys do to put it out. And gals. And chips. So, thanks. Take care.
Thanks for the call, Clinton. That's a great question. I don't know if that's a blooper or not. We're going to have to ask our continuity supervisor.
Continuity supervisor? Who's that?
Ensign Temporary.
Oh, well, why don't you go in the other room there and ask him?
No. I'll just give him a call from here.
No, Dr. Grant, don't
Hey,
call.
Ensign Temporary. Could you come here for a second, please?
Dr. Grant.
Continuity supervisor reporting for duty, sir. Hip.
Tim,
Hey, Tim, was there a blooper in episode 512?
Dr.
No
Grant.
blooper, sir. Hip.
Tim.
All right, well, give me a call when dinner's ready.
Yes, sir. Hip. Hip.
Oh, my souffle.
Well, there you go, Clinton. There was no blooper in episode 512, right, Dr. Floyd?
Yeah, right. Thanks for clearing that up.
Hey, no problem.
My souffle's not going to make it.
Oh, it'll be fine. Here's the next voicemail.
Hey, Mom, happy Mother's Day. Here's your flat souffle.
Hey, Dr. Floyd. Me and my dad love your show, and Stitcher talks really funny. And I was wondering, you know how Dr. Steve stole your time and space travel device? I was wondering if you went back in time and prevented him from stealing it. Thanks, bye.
Yep, there's one of them time paradox questions again, Dr. Grant.
Yeah, I think we've had this question before, but the simple reason that we don't go back and stop Dr. Steve is because, well, we wouldn't have a show, right, Dr. Floyd?
Yeah, and Dr. Steve would be over here every day with his marching band. I'd never get my souffle done that way.
Yeah. Okay, here's the last message.
Yeah, can you imagine that, Dr. Grant? John Philip Sousa all day and all night.
Hi, Dr. Floyd. This is Nico from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'd like to say thank you so much for bringing out such a good show. And your show is so cool and it's educational and everything. I love your show and keep up the good work. And try to have episodes come out like every week or so. Thank you so much for this podcast. It is great, and I listen to it every day. And I have almost all the episodes. Bye.
Hey, thanks for the great message. You know, we'd love to go on an adventure every week, but some of us have other things to do, like cooking souffles, right, Dr. Floyd?
Oh, that reminds me. It's finished. I'll be right back. Here it is. What do you think?
Wow, it's great!
Oh, my beautiful souffle went flat. Look at it, Dr. Grant.
Anyway, thanks to all the folks who called and left us a voicemail, and if you'd like to leave a voicemail of your own, you can call 818-332-3053. Kids, make sure you get your parents' permission before you call.
I don't think I can take it.
It's all right, Dr. Floyd.
But it took so long to bake it.
You'll be okay.
And I'll never have this recipe again.
Dr. Floyd, it's...
Oh, no!
Dr. Floyd.
Yes?
Why don't you just go back in time and make another souffle?
That's a great idea. I'll do it.
Hey, everybody, it's time to answer some voicemails. Let me get Dr. Floyd. Dr. Floyd!
Oh, I'll just get her a card.